Yes, peoples, Friday night. Welcome back to the first 11 Fraud Watch. We're all here. Jem's not here tonight. It's his anniversary, so congratulations to them. Kai's got some things to do. Prime's running late, whatever he's doing. But we got a gal, we got Cam. O'Shea's back, which I'm pleased to say because we love having O'Shea with his opinions and his energy.
Amazing.
We do love it. But let's start with Cam because I know Cam's got probably more than one. One will probably be Arsenal related. I expect one's probably Spurs related. I don't actually know tonight. But Cam, who
before you go, yo, Dabs, what you saying? How you been? Fucking did it, right? Beat these scum. Last time we met, we have since the North London derby.
Big up Blazers out.
Man, you're not understanding what I'm saying. Can you not hear me?
Are you talking to me?
I'm talking to you. I said, yo, last time we were on here. Last time we were on camera together.
My bad, bro. My bad. I won't leave you hanging. My bad. I won't leave you hanging. My bad, bro. Oh, I thought you were talking to O'Shea. Oh, my bad. My bad. Yeah, no, come on, bro. We did it, obviously. You know, North London will forever be red, no matter what.
I feel the same about Manchester, but never mind.
Yeah, man.
Forever be red. Manchester will be forever red. London will be red. Everything. Let's go.
Cam, who put on Fraud Watch, man? Who do you want to
speak about? I've got a few in it, but do you know what? Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna sway towards this motherfucking brick. I've not wanted to do it because of his record in it. But you know what? After Thursday, yeah, I don't want to hear it no more. I don't want to hear nothing about Uber this, Uber that. Uber had 3 clear-cut chances and Uber missed all 3. So Uber is going on Fraud Watch.
Say his name properly, man.
He don't deserve it.
Why'd you call him Uber? Does he want to put him in a taxi or what? What's going on?
Deserves a little bit of respect for his.
I was trying to give him respect. Listen,
he's calling him Uber because that's the job Aubameyang's gonna have when he finally leaves Arsenal when they can't afford to pay his contract.
Now, yeah. If Arsenal, my biggest fear, yeah, is Uber is just gonna get worse and worse and worse because of his age. He's not young anymore. This guy missed 3 clear-cut opportunities.
Cam, we've said many times on this channel, like he's comfortable. I actually think he's in London because his missus loves shopping, and he's on good wages. You know.
Yes. Why is he at my club if he's comfortable? I don't want him to be comfortable. I want him to be at my club because he wants to be at.
Let's call a spade a spade.
On a personal level,
let's call a spade a spade.
Let's talk about the actual situation at hand. The man's mom was ill, going through family troubles, right? Going through a situation where you don't know what's going on with your own father. That can distract you. Literally, like 3 weeks ago, we had to go leave the club.
No, I get that. No. Obviously, when that happened, obviously, I gave him, obviously, I was like, obviously, let him chill, let him do what he needs to do. I was saying that myself.
Okay.
But
North London derby, he's late. He gets dropped, right? Today, he played. Let me tell you, one of the chances he missed,
but this isn't just one. This isn't just one time ago.
No. I understand that. But I'm just explaining because your premise. You said based on last night, you now have you now want to get it off your chest again, right? We've had this conversation numerous times.
I wasn't saying that. I was saying after last night, I can no longer defend or try and leave it any longer. Basically.
Okay.
I'm putting this guy in.
Okay.
Yeah,
you might call him a fraud, but him as a fraud is still double the amount of goals as these other guys that are average.
Look. Aubameyang for me just perfectly sums up Arsenal's biggest problem. And that's keeping hold of assets way past their sell-by date. And that's and it's as simple as that. You did it with Ozil, put him on mad wages. When he was past it, and then you ended up lumbered with him, and you've only just been able to get rid of him. That's going to be the same thing with Aubameyang. I guarantee you, he ends up getting a contract extension because he's only got 2 years. He got extended. I can guarantee you that you're lumbered with this guy. And let's call a spade a spade. Aubameyang never wanted to join Arsenal specifically. Dortmund didn't want him, and he wanted to come to London. It's as simple as that. Had Chelsea put an offer in for him, he would have gone to Chelsea. So the fact is, you're lumbered with this guy for your own doing. You should have sold him last season. You would have got about 50 mil for him. Barca were looking to sign him. There were many
and
clubs
the
looking
wages
to sign him.
off the books, right?
Off the books as well. You know, get rid of him, reinvest that money. You've got a lot of good young talent up front anyway, in Saka and Martinelli and Emil Smith Rowe and some very good attacking midfield talent. You should have sold him, but you didn't. And now you're gonna have another Ozil part 2. And do you know what I'm saying? This is the issue with Arsenal, bro.
I agree.
It's not that
agree.
black and white. It's not that black and white. Indiana, before
It
you
is
go,
that
I
black and white.
apologize for cutting you
You're
off.
just naive, bro.
Barcelona
Barcelona
couldn't afford 12 million. Last summer? How the hell are they gonna afford 25 million?
Bro, you're being pedantic and you're being naive, bro. Because at the end of the day, yeah, there's many clubs out there
big words
that
for
could have
the
signed the Aubameyang. There's many clubs out there that could have signed the Aubameyang, but you guys dug your heels in.
Who's the clubs?
So-
Name them. Inter are
There's
not
many
buying
clubs out there
him.
that could have signed the Aubameyang.
No.
There's many clubs out there that could have signed the Aubameyang.
O'Shea, I'm sorry. This is Fraud Watch for a reason. Don't put yourself on Fraud Watch because you've been listening for a whole month.
Now, hey, Gal, don't try to at me because you're on Fraud Watch every week, either on here or the terrace. So don't try to at me, big man, because you are just a walking meme, fam. So allow it, fam. But the point is this, yeah.
My guys' clapbacks are actually not that funny. Let's be real. First things first, bro. We're talking about football here. When it comes down to it, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang only had 2 choices: either stay or be sold, right? And if no one came coming and knocking on the door to buy him, he had to accept a contract eventually. He accepted a contract. It was not the most favorable terms, but it was still not ridiculous. He wasn't given the same money that Ozil was given.
He's on 300 and how much is he on? 350 a week?
What's his
What are you
wage?
talking about? Not
That's Mesut Ozil's wage.
What's his wage?
That was Mesut Ozil's
I think
wage.
it's 375.
This man's not on 350, bro.
I think it's
What's he
Man's
on,
not
Cam?
350.
I think
I'll
it's
go find out
What's he on?
exactly.
335.
I'll get the exact numbers. One
What is
second.
it?
So we're being pedantic
Listen,
about
listen,
15
people.
million.
Whilst the gal's trying to find the
About
numbers,
15K.
smash the like, please. Smash the like. Subscribe if you're new. Share the stream on your socials if you can. Get into the description and follow everybody else and their channels. Please go and do that now. Really appreciate it.
Don't mix up Mesut Ozil and Aubameyang's wages.
Bro, he's on 335 a week, bro. You're being pedantic over 15K, bro. At the end of the day, he's on over 300 grand a week, and you gave him this contract as a 31-year-old man.
It's either 375 or 2. I forgot what it was. I thought it was 375.
Either way, you're looking at around 300K.
Anyone in the
a
comments
week.
know what Aubameyang's on? What is Aubameyang on?
You're looking at
Yeah,
you're looking
right,
at least 300.
He is right. It's 370. It's 350 plus add-ons could go up to 375 depending on performance.
Wow.
Well, there you go.
Wow.
And you're trying to say that's not ridiculous. The man's 31 years old when you gave him this contract.
Indian,
Now,
I
we
don't
can
have
sit
to
here
argue
and
my case about this guy.
We-
bro. I do not have to
Nah.
argue.
we can sit
That's-
here and deliberate
Wow.
about it. We can sit here and deliberate about why
250 base.
You might, as well
250
just, you might as well as you might as well just do it. Pow!
250
That-
base. 250 is base. 100
Yeah.
100 depends on match day appearances and everything else. And then the next 25 is based on goal bonuses at the end of the season. So they basically took his net for the whole year and then
Yeah.
divided it weekly to get 375. But his actual base,
Gal, that's
250.
fucked. I'd be pissed if that's like Sanchez at United type thing. Like,
you see what I'm saying, bro.
nah, I wouldn't be happy. That's fucked. Like, wages are the worst thing for your club. If you're paying out loads of wages, forget about the price of a player. The wages.
let's not act like the man is not still bagging goals. He still has 9 goals in the league.
Did you bag any yesterday?
No, he didn't. But you don't score every game.
Did he score last time he played? Did he?
Yeah.
Did he?
Yeah.
How many goals has he got this season? Because
I
he's
swear,
been missing quite a bit,
I
right?
swear, was it not? Who did we play before we played Tottenham? I'm so confused right now. Who the
It
hell did we
was
play?
It was Burnley. And we drew.
Burnley. Oh shit. Yeah, he did score that game though. He did score that game. He scored a near post goal.
So is he where in terms of his the games he's playing and goals he scored? Where is he?
He is second in the team, 1 goal behind Pierre, 1 goal behind Lacazette, and he's currently on 9 goals in the league. In all competitions, I think it's maybe 12 or 13.
12, 13. Do you think he's going to get to 20 goals this season? Because on that money, he's got to be on at least 20 goals.
Yeah, he will get to 20 goals. What you have to realize is that Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang is the kind of player who can get goals in bunches. When it rains, it pours.
Do you agree, Cam?
Huh?
I'd say
he
more.
misses too many opportunities for me, and he just misses way too many opportunities. I've been seeing it since he's got.
How many goals should he be getting a season to warrant that?
Oh, this guy, yeah, the way people make this guy out to be, yeah, this guy should be bagging at least 30, 40 goals a season. This is the way people make him out to be. This is the way people made him out to be.
Okay, so
yeah?
would you say
this
25?
guy should be bagging? Listen, I've been watching this guy ever since he's come to Arsenal. Yeah, I big him up because he has got a lot of goal for us. I do big him up for that. I won't take that away from him. But if you look at every other game, every single game, whether he scores or not, he misses 3 or 4 more clear-cut opportunities than he scores. And he's had that in his game since Dortmund. Yeah. I'm not going to lie. I was happy when we signed him. But that was only because it was like, all right, we can kind of use that as a replacement for Sanchez.
Yeah.
But
I will give him credit. Don't get it twisted. I will give
to be like the prime Henri, bruv. No, he's not, fam. Like,
No one put him on that level.
Like, if you're bigging him up, the way
will
people
give
made him out to be, yeah, I'm sorry, but I'm not being funny, yeah. The way this guy gets opportunities, this guy should easily, and I mean easily, be bagging in at least 30 plus goals a season. Easy, the way this guy gets opportunities. But he can barely hit 20. He just hits 20.
No, imagine you had Martial, man.
What are you talking about? Last year, he had 29 goals, all comps.
I'm talking in Premier League, bro. I'm not talking like all comps. In all comps, if you want to go all comps, bro, this guy should be up there in 50s, 60s, bro. If you want to go all comps, I'll talk Premier League. Bro, because the way people make him out to be, the way people gas him up. Look at the way he played.
Wait, you think he should be 60 goals a season?
No, I'm saying the way people make him out to. I'm not saying it. But I'm saying the way people make him and made him out to be, this guy should be bagging at least 50 to 60 goals.
Can I cut in here? Because Cameron is right. The way Arsenal fans gas up and talk about Aubameyang, like he's clear the best striker in the world. Like they talk about him like he's this big difference maker, and the wage that, because I said in the summer, I think a bit after the FA Cup final or something, that you guys should sell him in order to replenish your squad. And I got laughed at because he was like, oh, it's ridiculous. Why do we sell him? How are we going to replace him and stuff like that? And he's not really doing much this season. You can say he has 10 goals.
Yeah.
They haven't contributed to it. Actually, look, I've said this to Arsenal fans. Out of the Aubameyang Giroud deal, we've got the better deal from it. Because at least Giroud has contributed to us improving as a team. Aubameyang hasn't done anything for you guys. You guys can say an FA Cup and the Community Shield. If Arsenal's this big club,
that is fair.
People
you
say
have to criticize as well.
Arsenal's this big club, like I keep getting told that it is. The FA Cup is not good enough.
Can I just cut in here a second?
He hasn't got you guys competing. Hold on.
Look what Charlie's just put in. Let
me finish. He hasn't got you guys to compete in the Champions League. He hasn't got you guys to really do anything. You've declined with him. And you can say, I'm not even saying it's partly his fault, but the way you guys talk about him, like he's this big X factor, like he can be a Messi or a Ronaldo or a Neymar or a Hazard, where he can do it all on the drop.
So have Barcelona not declined with Messi? Come on, you're destroying your own argument.
I'm not destroying my own argument, because the way it's spoken about him, it's as if he can do everything.
By who?
You know the type of player that he is. And it's
Okay,
quite-
yeah,
it's
by
quite-
Arsenal
it's-
fans, yes.
I'm not even.
Wait, let me ask you
I'm
a
not even
question.
finished.
Let me ask you a question.
Well, no,
You-
hold on. Let me land with this.
Go.
It's quite. Again, it's you guys are the makers of your own downfall, and you can't really blame your board for this either. Because as fans, Arsenal fans, I think it's really your own fault you're in this position, Aubameyang. Because no, it is because you guys are so vocal about him. Because they remember with the Sanchez. Remember with the Sanchez Ozil deal, the only reason why they gave Ozil that big money is because the board knew they could not let go of both Ozil and Sanchez in the same transfer window or in the same season. Because the fans, Arsenal fans, would have reacted and lost their minds. That's why they gave Ozil that big. What was it, 350?
I disagree,
contract.
Prime. I don't
That's
think
why
they
gave Aubameyang that big
No, I
contract
don't think
as well.
they care. I don't think they care about the
no,
fans.
because it is partly that.
No, I don't think they.
As fans, we shouldn't act stupid and oblivious, as if we don't have a big say. We don't have some sort of control, whether big or not. Or
We've got no influence, Prime. I'm sorry.
No. As fans, we have some sort. We do.
It's because you're a Chelsea fan. You think that?
Yeah.
No. I mean, I mean in general.
No. When you're Prime, you don't understand it. Coming from an Arsenal, Liverpool, and United fans per point, because we're all in the same boat when it comes to our owners, isn't it?
Yeah, they don't give a shit.
Well,
here's the thing. They feel like they'll do bits and some bits. Yeah. So United, they went out and got 80 million from Maguire.
Yeah.
You know. Oh yeah. Arsenal, they went out, got 72 for Pepe.
We'll bring people in a minute, man.
We gave Ozil that contention just to keep us shut, just to keep us hushed. That was it. It was nothing to do with.
Wait.
I didn't say it's enough, but the thing is, I didn't say it's enough, but you guys accept it when 72 for Pepe was signed.
No, but we don't accept.
No. But the gas from Arsenal fans with that. When Aubameyang was signed, you guys were all gassed. When Lacazette was signed, you guys were gassed. The same way United fans.
I was gassed about Lacazette, but then he pulled down.
About Maguire and Wan-Bissaka. If you guys know there's these big problems, don't get gassed because a big money signing happens. Don't get gassed by it because it's
that's a fair point.
To be blind about what's actually going on.
Hang on, let me ask you a question.
So then don't get gassed about your Europa League draw.
Nah, Prime, do you know what it is?
Wait. Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question because I think this kind of solves the original question. What number in terms of goals should Aubameyang be getting across all competitions to warrant his wages? Not
right now,
not based on what fans say about them, but in terms of how much he's paid a week. How much he's paid a week at Arsenal Football Club? What should the level of goals be? How many a season? Across all but give me a number. Give me a number.
45 to 60 goals, easy.
You're ridiculous. His career high is like 44.
If you want honesty,
that's ridiculous. You realize how many goals you're talking about?
If you
let me just
on a serious note, banter aside, no. Prime, let me just respond to something Cam said. Cam, on a serious note, you do realize 40 to 60 goals is ridiculous. When you say between 20, 29.
Ridiculous, bro? I've
seen
the likes of Ronaldo. He's on them wages, so how is he ridiculous, bro?
What's his record since he's been at Arsenal? He's gotten 14, 31, 29, and right now, what is he on? He's on 14. So it just goes to show you that for me, between 20 league goals and an additional 10 goals from European competitions, so a total of 30 goals. That to me is realistically what he should be giving you in all comps, minimum.
And that's the minimum. 30.
Not based on his wages, ago. Let me just
based on his wages. That is amazing. What are you guys talking about?
I've got love for a gal in it, yeah, but this is the problem I have with most Arsenal fans. They don't see
30 goals is not a lot.
If you're getting paid them wages, yeah, I'm not being funny. If you're getting paid them wages, we're talking these Gareth Bale. We're talking the Barcelona, Real Madrid wages. We're not talking Premier League wages, bro.
What?
We're talking these big wages. You're getting paid these big wages, yeah.
Did
as
you
a
rate him before
striker,
he came to us,
I'm not
Cam?
being funny. You should be getting at least 50 goals. I don't care, bro.
We don't create enough chances.
Yeah,
Thank you, Laura.
I know. Can I,
Lauren.
Lauren? Can I go?
I do
One
want
second,
to
Scott.
say
One
this.
second, Scott. One second, Scott.
Wait, one at a time. One at a
You
time.
have to let us go back
One
and
at
forth.
a
Man.
time.
You can't
One
just
at a
talk to him all the
time.
time. Let us
It
go
doesn't
back and
matter.
forth.
The thing is, you
What you're
can't.
saying is kind of
Look, it
redundant
doesn't matter if
one
we
at a
create the chances or not. Him as a player, him as a striker, yeah, on 375k a month, week, sorry, yeah, he should be even creating chances.
Do you know what his career high is? Do you know what his career high is in one season? 40 goals. And you know what his second highest is? 39 goals. You know what his fourth
Hey, Gal, you're missing the point. Hey, Gal,
is
hey, Gal,
31
You're
goals.
missing the point.
What you're saying,
hey, Gal, you're missing the point, fam. You're missing the point.
saying with the wages that he's on, he has to basically have his career high goals every season.
No, but
That's
listen,
ridiculous.
Egal,
Yeah.
Egal, listen,
Are you
Egal, you're missing the point.
Can I go?
You're missing the
'Cause you
point,
guys-
Egal. Let me just say this, yeah, because I haven't spoken. Let me just, Egal, you're missing the
O'Shea.
point, yeah.
Go on, O'Shea.
It's not when we're saying he should be getting these goals based on his wages, the onus isn't on Aubameyang. I'm not expecting Aubameyang to get 40 goals a season because that's not his career high. The onus is on Arsenal. That's the point we're saying. It's not Aubameyang's fault. He didn't ask for those wages. He didn't ask to be put on those wages. And he's not good enough to get 60 goals a season because he's never been that good. And that's not his fault. The onus is on Arsenal. That the point we're making is the Arsenal board shouldn't have given that money because he's not getting those level of 350 grand a week is 60 goals a season type of money. Now, I will give Aubameyang credit where credit's due. I think it's important to separate individual greatness from the team. And I've maintained this from day one. If Aubameyang was at City, if Aubameyang was at Liverpool, if Aubameyang was at United with Bruno behind him, he'd be getting 30 league goals a season. You have to give Aubameyang credit for the goals he's got with the players he's got around him. Because this isn't even like he's at a shit team, for example, like United last season before Bruno. This isn't even on those levels where there's still some good talent around him. He had no one. He was dealing with Xhaka and flipping Lacazette and flopping in Pepe and these level of players, bruv. He wasn't dealing with anything. And Willian and you get me. So I'll give Aubameyang credit to get 22 goals and win the Golden Boot with a team and a defense of David Luiz and Mustafi and I'll give the man credit. That alone is world class. Is a world class achievement. But at the same time, he's done nothing to warrant these wages, and that's not his fault. That's the Arsenal board's fault, and you can't look past that, Egal. We're not saying that he's gonna get 60 goals a season. What we're saying is he shouldn't be on those wages because he's not that level of player. Salah's only on 210, and Salah's career high is 44 goals. So. Do you get where I'm coming from?
Can
Bring
I
in
go
the
now?
good. Hang on. Yeah, you can go, and then I want to hear from.
I think you guys are
Gunnar
you
Express.
guys are having a bit of a redundant argument about him scoring 40 or 30 goals. He needs to drag. Whether you guys can say it's unrealistic or it's a bit of a crazy expectation to have, if you're putting him on 375 a week, which is probably makes him one of the highest earning strikers in the world, or highest earning players in the world, he should be dragging you back into Champions League football.
Who is the highest earner?
Whether that's
striker?
Wait, hold on. We can get onto that point later.
Messi.
Whether that's by Europa League
striker
or getting top four, he should be dragging you back into the Champions League. Whether it's in terms of just his goals, but also his leadership on the pitch, which he doesn't have.
Agreed. I agree.
So
no, I do agree. I mean, I know David De Gea is on a lot of money, but I think he's pivotal to Man United. I still think he's an incredible keeper. That's my personal opinion. But when you bring in an Aubameyang, for me, that kind of money for a striker up top, he has to be hitting minimum 30 goals a season. Has to be doing it. And that's 30 goals a season for me. If you drop out of all the competitions early, you still got to hit those numbers. Otherwise, it's not good enough. I'm expecting you to perform better in the league if you're not in the cup. Does that make sense?
Yeah. The
hit those
difference
numbers
is as well, Indiana. Like whether or not De Gea is dropping form in recent years, what he did at United before that, he earned those wages. I'll banter De Gea now because he's dead now. I don't rate him right now. But he earned those wages because for a good period of time, He was the best goalkeeper on the planet. You get where I'm coming from? And he was made at United. Aubameyang's coming to Arsenal as a ready-made superstar, and his first 2 seasons were electric, and the wages he was on was fair. But to give him these new wages is ridiculous.
O'Shea, how many times I said I think he's comfortable, man? He's comfortable.
He's comfortable, bro, because he's there. He's living in London. His wife's happy. You get where I'm coming from? And he's getting 350k a week. He gets to drive his wrapped Lamborghini through Oxford Street. He's happy, bro. You get me? Why I wouldn't want to leave. So
no,
you know, it's not like the guy comes from a country like he comes from Spain or somewhere, bro. He comes from Gabon, bro. Like he's not coming from rich first class country where he wants to go back and live there. He comes from poverty, bro. You get me? What he's thinking, rah, this is nice. Do you get where I'm coming from? He doesn't care.
No, I'm with you. I'm with you. We should move on. Going to Express, welcome to the stream. Let's hear.
Is he on fraud watch? Is he on the fraud? Is it, bruv? Do the fraud thing.
Oh yeah, do the fraud thing. Prime can do the fraud thing because I'm streaming from my phone.
What?
Aubameyang, put him on fraud watch, Prime, please.
I mean, he's been a fraud anyways, but you know.
Brilliant, love it. He's a fraud. Let's go for Gal. Do you want to go next, or are you no? Okay. You're muted.
Listen, if I go, we're gonna break the internet. So let's just let other people go first.
Okay, back. Gal's got something to get off his chest. So like the stream, make sure you share it. Get ready for a Gal. Make sure you do that. Share it on your socials. Do this now.
I think I already know what I'm going to do. So I'm going to
So let's go for O'Shea. O'Shea, who put on fraud watch and why?
Listen, the team, and I'm saying this as a whole, the team I'm putting on fraud watch is Juventus. For me, yeah, I just look at this club. I'm not even going to say team. I just look at this club, and you look at the business they've done over the past 2-3 seasons, and the way they're underperforming is just beyond me. You sign the greatest player of all time, and that's a fact. He scored more goals than any other player. Like, however you want to dress it up, the man has scored more. Do you know what I'm saying? You sign the greatest player of all time. You know, you sign this wonder kid in De Ligt, you know, and you got this fantastic squad, and you just flop in the Champions League, bro. It's like an Italian City. I swear to God, it's mad watching Juventus, bro. You know how City just flop in the Champions League every season. They sign world-class players.
Real quick, yeah. Have you noticed since they signed the deal with Pez, they've already had 2 good seasons.
Pimento are failing, bro. That's what they call them FIFA, bro.
Pez might have been the wrong signing. You might have to come back FIFA ways, isn't it?
I think it's down to the signing of Pirlo as a manager before he's even got his coaching badges. Bringing him in is just. I mean, Juventus, the old lady, massive club, huge club. They should be getting top managers in. They should be going for titles. They should be going for Champions Leagues, all the cups, wrapping it all up. It's
because these clubs are kind of cocky. What it is, yeah. One sec, Prime. These clubs are looking at managers like Pep and managers like Zidane, who were very successful as players and now as managers, and they're trying to replicate that. And you've seen it with a lot of clubs. Chelsea with Lampard, United with Ole. It's a bit of a mad one, and Liverpool are gonna be the next club in the next 4 or 5 years when Gerrard inevitably signs for Liverpool. It's do you know what I'm saying? It's like it's crazy. But for me, Juve are just I don't know what it is with them, and now they're failing in the league. They're 10 points behind the top, and yeah, they've got a game in hand, but that only puts them 7 points behind the top. You know, they've dropped 23 points this season already, and you just look at that team, you look at that squad, and you just know it's baffling, man. And I can't just put it down to Pirlo. the squad, you know why you can't put it down to Pirlo? Because when you have players like Ronaldo in your team, Ronaldo and Messi and Zlatan and Lewandowski are these sort of players where they've been around the block so many times, and they're not world class. They're elite. They're on a separate level where their brains think differently to the other players. So whether you've got a manager who's underperforming or not, those players should be able to at least in a few matches take over in the dressing room, which you see players do all the time, and spare the team on to go on and win, and they haven't been doing that. Why is that? There's something bigger than just Pirlo isn't good enough. Juventus for me have been suspect all season. They've been suspect for the past 2 seasons because they didn't do great in the Champions League last year either, and now they've been knocked out by Porto.
But they were hindered by buying Ronaldo, like financially. They could do with moving him on.
They signed the Ligt as well, bro. They signed the Ligt as well.
I know.
And this is a Champions League semi-finalist.
My eggs are coming to roost. I said it from the beginning of the season. You guys said this is the most competitive the league has ever been. This is a competitive Italian league. I said no. The Italian league is on fraud watch. I said that. Remember?
It has been quite competitive though.
No, let it be competitive. You know why it's competitive? Because everyone's shit. That's why it's competitive. Because they're all in and amongst the same level, which is bottom level of the Champions League. Just good enough to possibly win the Europa League. That's the level they're at. They're no longer at the top of the European competition. You know the funny thing is, you bring any Italian side to PSG, you bring any Italian side to Premier League Elite, you bring any Italian side to the German sides, you bring any Italian side to Spanish Elite. They are all wiping their ass with them. If Porto can do what they did, what they did to Juventus, if Inter can lose,
Gal, what are you talking? No.
If Inter are losing, I'm just saying, my personal opinion, the whole Italian league is full of. It's just. I'm not even gonna say it. It's just not that good.
I know for a fact. I know for a fact. I know for a fact all United fans right now, including Indiana, are just smiling at this conversation because they think Ronaldo's going to be coming back to United, and he's going to leave Juventus.
Oh, it makes sense. Tom Brady.
You take it.
Tom Brady.
You would have a fully fledged full body orgasm if you read in the news that Ronaldo was coming back to United. I know for a fact you would, and so would every other United fan.
Who needs Cavani?
You need Cavani. You need Cavani. That's who needs him.
You can't even.
They need Jesus, bro.
You can't even justify.
I'm not even a Christian, but they need Jesus, bro.
What do you mean can't justify Cavani?
How many goals does Cavani have? How many goals does Cavani have?
Arsenal don't need Cavani.
I'm not sure how many he's got. But I know what he has.
Whatever he has, I bet you any money that Lacazette and Aubameyang have more goals.
Cool. That put us in second and put you in 10th. Cool.
That's a weak argument, mate.
No, it's not. How is it weak?
Oh, because
we are in second.
Because you're in second. Because you're in second. Your individual player that we're discussing is better than all my whole team. Get out of here. That's a weak argument.
How is it a weak argument?
So because Aston Villa are where they are and Everton are where they are, Jack Grealish is better than Jack Grealish. You're telling me
Jack
Everton's
Grealish is better than Smith Rowe? Yeah, agreed.
No. I'm saying, are you telling me Jesse Lingard is better than Jack Grealish because Jesse Lingard's team's higher than Jack Grealish's team?
Jesse Lingard came to West Ham in January.
Yeah.
No.
So if you're saying Jesse Lingard since January is better than Jack Grealish, fine. Yes.
We're gonna.
You guys are mad.
No.
Okay.
You can't keep defending
Aubameyang, man.
It doesn't matter what you say. Every single Arsenal player is worse than every single Everton player because Everton are in a higher position than us. The same thing with West Ham.
No, but that's not what you're saying, though.
Ogbonna is a better centre back than every centre back in our club based on the fact that West Ham are higher than us in the club.
No, but that's not what they're saying. They're saying that Cavani. They're saying that we need Cavani, yeah, but we don't need Cavani. What they're trying to say is, yeah, our attack's dead, so we need anything we can get because it is Aubameyang. I hate to go back to the Aubameyang thing, yeah, but I said it in the FA Cup win. I don't want him to sign a new contract. I want to get rid of him. He's 31. He's old. We can get a good amount of money for him, and we can go buy someone that's younger who we can build up to into this Arteta process that everybody believes in, which I don't believe in, by the way. But no, all the fans were getting gassed because he carried us to an FA Cup, which he did, and I'm not taking that away from him. But for 375 grand a week, which I bet is more than what Lewandowski's on, and when Cam said he needs to be scoring at least 40 goals a season, Arsenal fans compare Aubameyang to the likes of Lewandowski and Kane. Those guys are scoring 40, 50 goals a season. Aubameyang ain't. So how can you compare him to Lewandowski and then say, oh, but that's unfair to say that he should be getting 40 goals a season? That's what Lewandowski does in his weekend. Like, it's so simple. Like, you can't compare a player to someone, and then when you expect them to be as good, say that's unfair. That's not the case. Like, Aubameyang is not on the level of a Kane or even a Lewandowski. Like, he's not there, and he hasn't been ever.
Also,
so he's falling off.
Also, football is
okay. So he's fallen off, but you're saying
go ahead. Football is a team performance, especially on a 38 game or whatever it is league season. It's maybe in a cup game you can go on individual brilliance, fine. But over a league season, you need your squad, you need your team to perform. You can say individual wise, Arsenal have better players, and you said West Ham and Aston Villa, fine, but they're performing better than you. So it doesn't matter.
Lauren's got a point.
They're playing better as a team.
Yeah, so it doesn't matter on your individual players that may be better.
No, do you know why though? Because we don't have a team. What was it? It's been like 2 years since we played the same starting 11 twice in a row.
We're 10th. That's what I think about. We're 10th, so everything doesn't matter. We're 10th. It doesn't matter. Arteta's shit. We're 10th. Oh, all our players are garbage. We're 10th. We win the Europa League. We're still 10th. Oh, we're 10th. That's all it is.
A girl woke up today and chose violence. That's all I know.
Nah,
he's not even choosing violence.
Igal, can you not agree though? Igal, can you not agree? Everton, Aston Villa, West Ham, all these teams play better as a team. Do they not play better as a team? Or am I lying?
It's okay, bro. We're 10th. We're 10th.
No. Answer the question. Igal, answer the question. Do they play better as a team, or do we play better as a team?
What was your question? Sorry.
So why are they above us then?
Wait, Gunnar Express. What was your question?
You can see that we play better football.
The question.
Gunnar Express. What was your question? Please?
The question was right now. If you want me to go through them, I'll go through them though.
The question was: do Everton, Aston Villa, and West Ham play better as a team than Arsenal Football Club?
Yes,
play better as a team. Yes.
There's a reason why they do, though. The reason why is because they have a starting 11 that plays week in, week out. But Arteta can't find that starting 11, which for me is why he isn't good enough. There's players there that you can make the starting 11 with. He doesn't have a starting 11.
What about the fact that Aston Villa, the team that you said, has only played 20 to 22 players this season, where Arsenal have chosen to play around 20 to 29 players due to the fact that we've had new players coming in January. We've also had a squad the size of Timbuktu, and you're comparing a team that has a squad.
Needs to put that squad to a lower number, then, doesn't he?
Wait, Cam, can I ask you a question?
That is in the Champions, that's in the Europa League and the league, and is fighting on all these comps, in comparison to Aston Villa, who has the same back line pretty much the whole season with one change.
And they're above us.
Gunnar Express, can I ask you a question, yeah? Or Cam, you can answer. What signings came in January other than Odegaard?
No, but it's also
the
who
goalkeeper.
left.
The goalkeeper.
Ryan, who's played one game.
How can you forget about the great goalie of all time?
So essentially, wait, what game did he play?
Aston Villa, the one that we lost 1-0.
Okay, fine. So
played good.
I mean, you would have.
He did play well. No, he did play well again. But we still lost 1-0.
Was that due to Leno being out injured or something?
Yes, suspended when he punched the ball away against Wolves.
Essentially, only one player, because if Leno wasn't suspended, then he.
Arteta's the 15th manager in the league. Get out of here. Get out of here.
As it stands right now, you're
is 10 times superior to Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has way better players and he's accomplishing more. 10 times the manager of OleGunnar Solskjaer.
Stop this now.
Stop this.
Stop. But Igal, no. You know what, Igal, that's fine.
Listen.
And that's why Arteta should be getting more from your squad then, and should be doing more.
Listen,
if he's
one man.
We didn't have a right winger, Igal. You got like 4.
Okay, and how many holes do we have in our squad?
Igal is in Arteta section.
How many holes do we have in our squad? It's not my fault. It's not my fault. You guys chose to spend more money.
Well, Igal, to a lot of fans that are Arteta in, we don't have any holes because Bellerin's the best right back in the world. Xhaka's the best centre mid in the world. Like, we don't have any holes from Arteta in fans.
You're flawed. It's flawed though, Igal, because
who the hell is saying Arteta?
A lot of Arteta, bro. There's so many Arteta in fans that
listen. United is second, and we've got big holes in our squad.
Happy birthday, Hector Bellerin. But nobody.
No, happy birthday to the guy, yeah, but he's trash, bro.
Hold on. Let Indiana go.
I'm saying, listen. Wait, listen. Man United have got huge holes in their squad. Right? Hang on. Man United got huge holes in their squad, right? So, like, the Fred and McTominay. In fact, you can go back on this channel and you can look up the systems and the patterns of play, which are there, by the way, for the people who say they can't see them. That's a you problem, by the way. That's a you problem if you can't see them. You go back and look at the videos on this channel. It's all there. It's all explained to you. This myth is a myth. So anyway,
the video you did was a lie, though.
What?
I'm joking.
Oh, okay. I get you. Listen, anyway.
He's funny.
Wait. I'm in my zone. So basically, we've got holes in our squad, right? We've got players like Fred and McTominay. We've got no right winger. Wan-Bissaka's not good on the ball. That's my point. You're fucking 10th.
You're second.
But you're
second.
But
everything should be great. You're second. We're 10th. We're terrible.
No,
you're great. You're second. Woo!
How are you arguing both sides?
You have no holes in your
How are you arguing both sides of the
great,
coin?
apparently, right? Because you're second.
No,
that's how it works, right?
No. You're the one. You're the one who said Arteta is better than Ole. You're the one who said that. But there's 8 places between them.
Okay, let me reiterate. If the argument is going to be every time I bring up a positive point, the league position is great, you cannot bring up a negative point of your team because your league position is better than everybody else except one team.
No, he can, because if United have so many holes and yet they are you guys still second or third?
Second.
Second, yeah.
If they're second in the league with all the holes all the holes they have in their team, and Ole's this really bad manager, then either people are extremely underestimating him and what he's having to work with, or everyone else is vastly underperforming. Everyone, Ancelotti, Arteta, Lampard before he came in or before he got sacked. Who else? Mourinho, Son Dyche. Everyone is vastly underperforming because Ole shouldn't be second then if he's so bad.
Listen,
agreed.
If you have the squad that Manchester United have with the valuation of players and
fuck the valuation. We've already spoken about what Aubameyang's on.
Okay. How about this? Let me just break it down simply for you. Spurs have 2 match winners. Okay, how many match winners do Chelsea have? Probably like 4 or 5. How many do you guys have?
Wait, hold on. We have 4 or 5 match winners.
No, yeah, man. Pulisic on his day.
Yeah,
okay,
Giroud, Tammy.
Injured, yeah. Tammy. No, not Tammy.
Tammy,
your highest.
Okay, I'll give you 4. I'll give you 4.
Where are we up?
Igal, no, you can't say Werner because everybody takes the piss out of him. So you can't say Werner because otherwise people would respect him.
But he should be.
He should be respected. Yeah.
Manchester United have one of the best players in the league in Bruno Fernandes. Manchester United have one of the better midfields in the league. So do Chelsea.
Fuck off.
No, they don't.
Right?
No,
that's
they don't.
Bullshit.
No.
We have one of the worst.
Listen. Hear me out. You got Pogba and Bruno. Those two in a tandem in the midfield. Only Man City can compare with 2 midfielders in their.
I can't agree with you. They've got the best. It's one of the best attacking midfield.
You are right.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Unfortunately,
they don't have a DM.
Unfortunately, those 2 don't play in tandem in midfield. So that's redundant.
That's very true. They might link up. They link up very well, but they don't.
Yeah, but hear me out. The game is won in the midfield. The game is squared. The game is controlled in the midfield. With Pogba and Bruno, you can beat majority of these teams in this league.
But we can't control the game in midfield.
You will struggle against low blocks, which you always do. But you will always have the ability to score goals and get get situations with the individual ability of those players and the individual accolades of Rashford, of a Martial, of a Cavani, of these guys that you have. In addition to that, spending 50 million on a right back and 80 million on a center back, and you need another center back, you go and drop money on Lindelof. When we have our third choice center back is Rob Holding and Pablo Mari, who equally together cost less than Harry Maguire's big toe. So let's not try to compare teams.
No, I never listen. I never said that Arsenal had a better squad or a squad on the same par. I'm telling you that Man United have got problems. I'd love a Partey.
I'm not disputing the problem.
But Arsenal have a better squad than 10th. Surely,
that's what I'm saying.
10th place.
That's what I'm saying. You've got a better squad than 10th.
I swear to God, I'm gonna lose my shit every single day. We keep saying 10. I'm saying 10.
You have a better squad than. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. You're there. And this a myth that we control the midfield. That's what we don't do. If we could do that
as well, Igal. Say about how many. Wait, Igal.
Going in the gals. You say about. Did you say Arsenal? Wait, once. Did you say Arsenal have a better squad than United?
Hell no. Hell, motherfucking Angelo, no.
Oh, cool. I thought someone said that. Okay, never mind. So what was your point?
Forget it. There's no point. You guys are just going in circles.
Igal, I have a question. Yeah, you say about how many match winners do Chelsea and United have. How many do we have? Because Aubameyang's one. Lacazette's surely another one because everybody thinks he's great. Surely you've got to add the likes of Pepe, who's 72 million quid in there, whether he is a match winner or not. My question is, how many matches do they actually win us this season? Because Aubameyang missed 3 chances against Olympiacos and we lost the game 1-0. He did that last year when he missed a sitter and we lost the game. So we have match winners, but they don't perform. Whereas Bruno, Pogba, all these players, they are match winners and they win you matches.
When they play,
repeat yourself. What did he do?
You're forgetting last season.
He missed what?
Oh, he missed. Was it 3 chances? Was it 3 chances, Gam? 3 chances, yeah.
You're forgetting last season at Aubameyang in your biggest game of the season.
Charlie's been in the back.
Aubameyang missed a penalty in the North London derby.
Exactly. So the thing with Aubameyang, right? He's always missed chances. People forget this. He always misses chances. Yeah, he'll go and score goals. But this season, he ain't doing that. He ain't scoring goals when he's missing chances. So this is why I say he's fallen off because he has. It's there. Like when everybody had a go at Redknapp for saying that he's fallen off, Redknapp worded it wrong. What he's meant to say was he's falling off. He hasn't fallen off yet, but he is. And he will fall off in the next season, which is why I didn't want to sign him on a new contract. Because the guy's going to get older. He's not going to get better. Like, it was so obvious. But the FA Cup win clouded our memory, like our minds of just, he's a match winner. He's the best striker in the world. He won us an FA Cup, not the Champions League. Like, come on, man. He didn't even get us top 4. So I don't know why we gassed him up so much.
Listen, I think both squads have got holes in them, right? They really do. But there's different areas. So when you look at Arsenal, they are a little bit behind Man United in terms of squad and quality of individual players, but they shouldn't be 10th. I don't think their squad is bad enough that they should be 10th.
They shouldn't.
That's where I'm 9th. I'm with. No, I'm joking. Like 7th, 6th, around that area. If you were there, I would be like,
Prime,
cool.
I sent you something.
Exactly. And that, guys, where do you send it?
Listen, people, please smash the like, share the stream, subscribe if you're new, get in the description and follow everybody else.
So by the way, what was the whole fraud on that one? So what was that one about, by the way?
Well, apparently it's about Juventus. But it went back. Why did
we end up talking about United and Arsenal? What the fuck? So
because Arsenal, just so dead, that they're just a phenomenon, bro. You can't help but not talk about it. That's just what it is, bro.
I love O'Shea. Gunner Express, you've been here for a while. Welcome to the stream.
I haven't given mine.
Yeah, but we let the guests go first, Prime. So we have one of us a guest, one of us a guest.
When do we do that?
We have to apologize on behalf of the guest. He doesn't quite understand. He doesn't quite understand.
We've never done it like that.
We're on episode 15. Don't worry, people.
We've never done it.
Since we allowed him to socialize with other people, he hasn't quite grasped.
Gunner Express, continue.
Dropped him. Go on.
Yeah, Dani Ceballos. I mean, that performance on Thursday was just dead. Like the reason why, yeah, you can say that he's never been rated anyway, but he has. That first game against Burnley last season, everybody was saying, "Oh, we need to sign him up now." The guy's dead. He's dead food. The guy literally. What does he bring to any team? Not even just Arsenal. Like, how is he meant to get in the Madrid team on a serious? Like, Madrid will just laugh at him. The guy is dead. He came in. He had a chance to prove himself because everybody was saying, yeah. No, but everyone was saying drop Xhaka, drop Xhaka. So Ceballos has a game where he can prove himself and then get Xhaka dropped. He decides to fall over. They then get the ball again, go and score from it. And what else did he actually do in that game? Like, the guy is dead. Anyone who said that we should buy him, you just need to seriously think about football, yeah? Because he's had, 2 good games over 2 years at Arsenal? Like, come on. Seriously, the guy is dead. He's a fraud. Don't want him at the club anymore. Send him back to Madrid. They'll sell him off to Betis or I don't even know, like what, Tenerife or something. Bun that guy, yeah. He's rubbish, seriously.
I agree.
He's so bad. I don't know what he does. What does he do as a footballer? Like, what position does he even play? Is he defensive? Is he box to box? Is he attacking? I don't know.
Listen, if anybody tells me he's on 375k, I'm ending the stream.
He probably is.
Gunnar Express, I agree, because I remember last season when you first loaned him, we signed Kovacic because the season before we'd loaned in Kovacic, and Arsenal fans were trying to gas and say that Ceballos is by far and clear of Mateo Kovacic. Look what he does on the ball. He's so amazing, so silky, so smooth. And now you call him the spilling top. You wanted him to go back to Real Madrid last season, but because that little post-lockdown form where you guys still finished 8th anyway, but that little post-lockdown form was warranted to keep him back in the squad. And look what he's
people were crying for him to come back.
Playing with Party, he's going to do all of this, and he hasn't done anything. I'm still waiting for him to do something. He hasn't done anything really.
Yeah, wait. Let me ask you, Gal. What happened? What's happened with Ceballos, Gal?
He has a positional issue and an awareness issue. He actually cannot. He doesn't know how to press. He doesn't know how to close down the man on the ball. He doesn't know how to cut off passing lanes. We don't know if he's an 8 or a 9 or.
Do we know if he's a footballer by the sounds of it?
Or a 7? We don't know what position he actually plays on the pitch. He's not physical. He's not physical enough for the Premier League. Even in Europe, his decision making is so poor that he's actually made more errors leading to goals than Granit Xhaka that no one actually wants to bring up. So
can I say one thing? I'm sorry, guys, to butt in, but 90% of the Arsenal fans gassed this guy.
Yep.
No, I didn't gas him. I made a mistake in thinking that him coming back on a free transfer was actually a good thing.
Why?
I thought him coming back on a transfer where we're only paying for his wages in a summer where we need body and we don't have enough we don't have enough good midfielders, and we let Guendouzi and Torreira leave on a free on a loan in the summer. I thought, you know what, he's a good replacement.
Your manager, man. It's your manager for you, isn't it?
Come on, he's technically your manager too, even though you don't want to support him.
My manager, man.
You could say you support Arsenal. Or do you support Timbuktu?
Go Gunnar.
Bro, the thing is Arteta can be he's my club manager, but do I see him as my manager in terms of who I want, who I think is going to succeed us? No, well, we don't have one, innit? Like we're still looking for one. But the thing is, this guy loaned out Torreira. Don't get me wrong. Torreira was always going. Yeah, I can accept that one because Torreira he didn't want to be here. He never wanted to join the club anyway. It was the fact that it was either stay at Sampdoria, whatever it is, or come to Arsenal. And obviously he's going to pick Arsenal because we're a bigger European team. But Guendouzi, the guy has an attitude issue, but he's a baller on the pitch. Like if you've seen what he's done for Hertha, everyone says he doesn't even get game time. I don't care. When he plays, he's one of the best players on the pitch. So the fact that we've got Dani Ceballos and Mohamed El Neni, when Matteo Guendouzi sat in Hertha's bench getting relegated, it's so pathetic because he could be starting every single week for us. And that's why Ceballos for me is more of a fraud.
I wouldn't want to play who's no.
As a club,
trust me, he's a good player. It's just the attitude gets in his way.
Get away from the banter. As a club, we want to get away from being a banter club, right? Matteo Guendouzi is literally a walking joke in the dressing room. He doesn't. What he does, and his attitude has affected the dressing room so bad that people have told him you physically have to apologize to players, and he refused. So if the manager has chosen to get rid of the attitude issues in the dressing room, you know what? That is a part of the solution to the problems that we have at this club. In my opinion, what Realist Schooner Laurie just said, I agree with that. He can go fuck off.
He couldn't manage Tesco.
Like,
got
wait, real quick, yeah. Just about that. Yeah, I swear to God, whenever I say or whenever someone else says "fuck off" to Xhaka or Bellerin, I swear, but like a bunch of Arteta in fans, I'm not saying you, a gal, but a bunch of Arteta in fans say, "Oh, he's our player, don't say that," and they proceed to then go tell Guendouzi to fuck off. He's our player, right? So you can't be hypocritical about it.
Listen, you ain't
don't
got
have that hypocrisy, man. Everybody's our player, right? Yeah. If I could tell Xhaka to go fuck off, then you can go tell Guendouzi to go fuck off. But that's the way it stays. Yeah, I don't like Xhaka, you don't like Guendouzi. That's fair, man. But
no, it's not that I don't like Guendouzi. I can see his qualities, but I don't think that we should sacrifice our club ethics or our club culture for this guy.
Gunner Express, okay, because I know why because I know why Gal is Arteta in, even though I don't agree with it. But why do you not want Arteta?
Because we're 10th. Yeah. Because the reason why it's not even just that we're 10th before a gal pulls out the SpongeBob meme, yeah? Do you know the reason?
Don't say gal.
His contract objectives last season were to finish in a respectable place in the Premier League and to do his best in Europe. The guy got knocked out by Olympiacos. That's not doing well in Europe. That's embarrassing. And is 8th a respectable position for Arsenal Football Club? No, it isn't. And then his season objectives this season are once again to do his best in Europe. And to be fair to him, he's doing pretty decent. You know, we could possibly even win the thing. So let that one go. But it was to finish top 4, not to get Champions League, to finish top 4, which is why when a gal says on Twitter, if we finish 10th but get the Europa League, is that progression?
We will do this.
It's progression, but it isn't progression under Arteta because his objective is top 4 and he's failed that. He's failed that massively. So for me, he can't, and it's not just because he's inexperienced and stuff. If I love Carlo Ancelotti, if he was in the job right now and he was sat 10th, I'm saying get rid of the guy. Like I'm not just having favorites. I just don't. Listen, I want that. I don't care. At the end of the day, yeah, I don't care who the manager is. I don't care who the players are, as long as we're winning stuff. And right now, we ain't winning anything.
I agree.
I just don't care.
I agree. Listen, people, smash the like, please. There's 19 of you in here. Make sure you do that. Smash the like, share the stream, subscribe if you're new. Make sure you do that. Get in the description, follow everybody else. Please just go and do it now. Let's go to.
I'm about to lose my shit. Slavia Prague Football Club. You're an absolute disgrace.
Oh,
of a
yeah,
club.
I've seen it, man. I've seen it. I've seen
it. Shocking club. I don't know what the F is going on at that club. I don't swear. I never usually swear. Today I'm going mad. I don't know what the hell's gone on. But look, this right here, what they've done is ridiculous. First of all, the whole situation, they refused that any racist incident actually took place. Okay. Then back in 2019, Lukaku, they apologized to Lukaku for an incident that took place at their stadium. But then they also said it would be appropriate if he apologized for his part in the actions. Okay.
What?
And today, his fans, they took a banner outside of their stadium, and you know what the banner said? The banner said the gentleman who got racially abused last night, his name, and next to it said he's just the N-word. And there's like 7 people holding it outside of the stadium.
Wow.
Can I say one thing? You know they got a few black players themselves.
And them man don't even actually back their own players. They know what's going on in their dressing room. If I show you this on screen, madness. Madness. God. Luckily,
that's
you can't see it clearly. Literally, there's like 8 people outside of the arena saying, yo.
Listen, I'm going to quickly come out on my computer and go on my phone. We
need to, in Somalia, know what this is called? You know what this is called? Karabash. We need to karabash them. For the whole football community, for everybody. We need to smack their asses. Arsenal Football Club is going to do everybody a favor and destroy this club.
No, they shouldn't be allowed in the competition to go. They got to be out of the competition now.
Easily.
They got to be out of it. They shouldn't be allowed back in Europe now.
They'll get banned. They'll get. I don't see the game being played.
That's fucked up.
I don't see it being played, man. No, but think about it. Yeah, we are. How many black players do we have? How many black players do we have? So the thing is, if we go play them and beat them, how do the UEFA need to anticipate the same thing happening to us? So just cancel. Lose to the semis, knock them out. End of story. I'm not just saying that to an Arsenal fan.
Remember a few weeks ago, or probably a few weeks ago, my forward watch, I put UEFA on it because they don't do anything when it comes to racism in football.
Facts.
This is the reason why. Like Slavia Prague shouldn't be allowed back into European football.
I agree.
European competitions again. But again, they're not going to do anything because they don't really care. Like Arsenal, you guys have drawn them. You guys are going to play them. Probably get Aubameyang or Lacazette or someone, or probably even young Saka. He's going to get
Saka. Yeah.
No one's going to. No one's going to really say anything. They're not really going to care, and
I hope
it's just going to continue.
I hope not. I hope to God that doesn't happen.
I told you,
fuck them.
The only way this changes if you hurt these people in their pockets. The only way anything is ever going to change is if you hurt people in their pockets. And the only way TV companies are going to make a difference is if people just say, you know what, we're not watching Slavia Prague versus whoever. We're not watching this guy.
Can you guys see it?
Yeah.
That is disgusting.
Yeah, bro, people can see your number, you know? Relax.
Can they?
Yeah, just end the screen. Just end the screen. Just switch back to you.
Okay.
Yeah, that's bad. Proper.
It's fucked up.
Andy's an ex-Arsenal player, isn't he? Glenn Kamara. I swear he used to be at Arsenal Academy.
Yep, he is.
Yeah.
Or even worse, 2 of my players used to play for him as well, so it's even feels bad for me as well. 2 of our players play for them. Used to play for them.
Who's Sufal and things, right?
I just think they need to be out of Europe. Fuck them off. Don't let them have anything to do with it. The whole club should be punished.
No, I'm not saying beat anybody with violence. No one's saying
no, not with violence.
No one's saying violence.
Someone's saying calm down. You can't beat racism with violence. I'm not saying beat them with violence. I'm saying financially.
Kick them out of the competition. Yeah, definitely kick them out of the competition, man.
Financially, you tell. I was saying, in football wise, you could bash them. I'm not saying I'm gonna go slap them. I'm saying football wise, you beat them.
So are we saying that hopefully that they do get kicked out? Yeah, because they should be kicked out, and really and truly, they should not really be in Europe again. Arsenal skip the quarters and go straight to the semis.
Yeah, bro, they don't care.
No,
you don't give a shit.
You'll have to play Rangers.
Did you see what they did?
We got Rangers. That's my second. That's my Scottish team.
Bring back
Winning.
Yo, you know what they did to the Ajax?
DVG versus Arteta.
They need to do the same thing to them. They need to ban them for a year. Because if you're gonna ban the Ajax goalkeeper for PEDs or something that you didn't realize, you need to ban a whole club for a year from European competition.
I agree.
Let their footballing association deal with it.
I'm with you, definitely. Let's go to Prime. You wanted to give yours next, right?
Yeah, again, my thing was just going to be the whole racial incidents.
Okay, you were going to go on that. Listen, we can go back to that. Let's go to Charlie, and then we'll go. You know, we'll just go wherever it takes us with it, because we shouldn't shy away from it.
I'm gonna have to jump off though. You know, I'm gonna have to jump off.
Can I say one thing to you, O'Shea? Miss you, man. You need to come on more often, man.
Yeah, definitely. We need O'Shea, definitely. But people want you to have your camera on as well, man. Come on, get your camera on. Big part of the show.
Is that a little slide they got me? Yeah,
damn straight. Yeah.
No, yeah, bro.
Listen, I thought I was a member of the team, bro. I thought I was
on the panel. You are a member of the team. You are a member.
You're not a member. Do you know what I mean?
But who was talking to you, Prime? Nobody was talking to you, bro. Why are you chirping us?
All right, bye. Who's next?
Charlie, welcome to the stream. For anyone who doesn't know,
listen,
Charlie,
see you man later, though. Big. I'm getting off. I'm jumping off. So big up Indiana, first 11, Prime, Igal, every man on the stream right now. Jem, Kai, all of these man. Big them up. Bun you, Prime. You joke, man. Safe, yeah.
Love O'Shea, man. Yeah, Charlie, welcome to the stream, man. For anyone who doesn't know, Charlie runs a show with 2 other people on a Monday, 7 o'clock. We're going to add one more show to it. It's a League 1 and League 2. They know their clubs very well.
I love that show, you know.
They you said before, yeah. They know the league very well. They know the clubs very well. And they also do something called.
Hey, listen. Hey, this is an unpopular. This is an unpopular argument.
It's incredible. Go on in.
Do you know what? I'm behind. Hold on. Let me put my data on, bro.
No, you're good. It's just we're waiting for you.
Come on, quick, because everyone wants a turn, man.
What was it? My go, yeah. My go, yeah.
Yeah. Let's get Charlie and Cam. Go after Charlie. Yeah,
Cam, what's going on, man?
Put on for a watch.
Right, so I'm gonna go. I mean, it has to only be one club. It's got to be Spurs, isn't it? Surely.
He took mine, man.
Oh, sorry. What I was saying, yeah, sorry.
Mate, it has to
I know.
be.
I'll let you finish it. But I was saying, unpopular opinion, yeah. League One and League Two play better football than Premiership. More exciting football, anyway.
More exciting.
No, because they're all level. They're parity.
It's very.
They score bangers in them leagues, there, bro. Man, bangers every week, bro.
It's true.
Continue, mate. Continue.
Yeah, Charlie, you just have to jump in here, man.
Yeah, so it's got to be Spurs, obviously proper shambles. Obviously 2-0 up in the first leg, they go to some team like I've hardly ever heard of and just get absolutely battered. Obviously Mourinho, the less said about him, the better. It's just extinct basically. Yeah, man, it just has to be them properly. Obviously doing crap in the Premier League as well. I think they're 8th. And yeah, just yesterday was just awful. So many dead players like Eric Dyer, Sissoko. Yeah, just
how is Dyer getting called up to England?
My camera,
how is this guy getting
exactly.
in England, man?
Shambles.
Dorothy.
Southgate's got pictures.
How is Conser sat at home? How is Conser sat at home watching Dyer run around on a pitch for England? Like seriously, Conser's probably sat there twiddling his thumbs.
I put it in the chat. I put it in the chat. No, I agree with you. But here's the question, right? If Mourinho beats Pep in the final, which could happen, right? It could actually happen. Do you think he keeps his job?
He's keeping his job anyway. He's keeping his job anyway, bro.
Yeah.
£30 million payout. They can't afford that. Not with a new stadium.
Yeah.
They're gonna have to if it's that toxic. They're gonna have to.
No, but the thing, the one thing that I see people don't mention as well, yeah. What's the name of the actual owner? Not Levy, the other geezer, like the guy.
The geezer
Indian.
Yeah.
Wherever he's from.
Levy's
you know what I'm talking about, yeah. Not Levy, the other guy, right? So this other guy lets Levy run the club, right? So Levy is a massive Mourinho fan, and he's the one that got Mourinho in. If Levy goes to this owner and says, "Oh, by the way, I'm sacking Mourinho," this guy's going to look at Levy like, "Are you a fucking mug? You've just spent this much money getting him in to sack him, not even a year later." Like Levy's going to have his job like hanging on a thread if he sacks Mourinho, and he knows that, so he ain't going to sack him not until they win something. And if they don't win anything, he's gone with him. Like Levy's, he's screwed. Like the guy is screwed as being like this CEO type job. Like he's trash, man. He's so bad.
I think they're in a crossroads of where they want to go. Because what do they want to do? Do they want to win a cup, keep Mourinho, or sack him and go a different way? I think they're it's either what the fans want, really. I think they've got to decide what they want. They want Mourinho, keep with him, or do they want to do something else? Because at the minute, it's they got the best manager they could probably get to win a trophy, and they still fail. That's how laughable it is. Like,
Brian, that's your guy, no?
What?
Mourinho, he's your guy, no?
No, I honestly wasn't listening to the last minute. Or you're talking about Mourinho being finished? Yeah, I said this 2 weeks ago on the terrace.
Yeah, that's your guy, though, no?
Yo,
as in like my favorite ever manager. Yeah, the same way, But again,
he ain't the same manager anymore.
This is why.
Good thing come to Agal, let me finish. All good things come to an end. My thing with this was
before you move on,
I'm not moving on. I'm just not finished.
No, but you're gonna mention 5 things. I want to tackle one point.
I'm not mentioning 5 things. Let me finish.
You're gonna bring up a new topic.
I'm not bringing up a new point. Just let me finish. Thank you. My thing with Spurs fans is that they're so blinded by Mourinho and the lack of pretty football because that's all they really seem to want. Like, sacking him is the right thing to do. Bringing in another manager is the right thing to do. But just because they'll end up playing better football won't fix everything around their club because they need new players. And can they trust Levy to back the next manager properly? Because they didn't really do it with Poch. And that's the manager that they all love. But yeah, it is what it is. You can go if you want.
Okay, so I'm just gonna say this quickly. after they beat Manchester City about 3 months ago, you were one of the people backing them, championing them to win either the Europa League, the league, or the FA Cup. So
I didn't say the league. Okay.
Okay, I can find the footage for you if you want. I'll play it back.
Did I say they'd win the league?
You said you backed them to win a major trophy.
Yeah, but I didn't say a league. If you count the Europa League or Carabao Cup as a major trophy, then yeah, okay.
No, you didn't say
Carabao
Cup.
Don't count it as a major trophy.
You said FA Cup.
No. I said Carabao Cup. League. I said Carabao Cup or Europa League.
Okay, we're fighting over semantics at this point. You did say they're going to win a cup.
It's not semantics.
I know what I said. You did say they're going to win a cup or a major trophy or a trophy, and I told you they weren't going to win any. And at this point, it looks like I'm going to be right, and it looks like you're going to be wrong. So you're going to have to swallow that.
How does it really affect me? It's not my club.
No, but you the way you were speaking so passionately and arrogant.
Yeah, because they could win one. It wasn't beyond possibility.
Just remember, paint a picture, guys. When they beat Man City and they're near the top of the league, Indiana, you're muted for some reason.
Yeah, I was going to say, children, calm down.
And even if they don't, and now they haven't won one. I don't know why this. I don't know why this affects me though. It's not my.
It does affect you. It does affect you because you're the number one champion.
Yeah, because he's my favorite ever manager. But how does it affect me? It's not my. Hold on, Indiana. How does it affect me? It's not my club. If this was happening at Chelsea, then I don't understand. But it's not my club. Or if you're trying to have a gotcha moment, then fair enough. Well done.
Yeah, gotcha. Okay. Gal, let's see your fraud.
Listen, I'm just gonna keep my thing simple. Certain mans keep talking about me. You know what? If you're gonna keep talking about me, leave my name out of your mouth. Just leave my name out of your mouth.
Name drop my
leave my
brother.
name out of your mouth. That's all I gotta say. Leave my name out of your mouth. I ain't got nothing to say to you. You ain't got nothing to say to me. If you don't want to talk about football, there's no point of talking to me because I'm not about all this personal back and forth. At the end of the day, you're a man. I'm a man. If you want to chat to me, you can talk to me straight. If you don't want to talk to me about real shit, don't come to me about nothing. Because at this point, it's all this Twitter back and forth, all this bullshit. I'm not about that life. And if you know what, I was gonna message you personally, but there's no point. You're gonna get this message. Someone's gonna clip this and send it to you. I see Epic Nin in the chat. Yo, go send it to your master. Anyways, hold it down, people. I'm out of here.
See that, Gal?
Boom!
Why did you use the word master?
Mic drop. Mic drop.
That wasn't a mic drop. That was stupid.
He was on one today, man.
God, I'm gonna quote him properly for a second. It is what it is. That wasn't a mic drop, but okay. Anyone want to? Who's
Bro, just let it above his moment, okay?
It is what it is. Who's next? Okay, Samuel.
What are you saying? It was Cash back there and shot. Anyone else backstage?
Yeah. Who wants to? Who's next?
Okay.
Samuel.
Okay, I'll go. I want to go forward. I'm speechless after that. That was out of nowhere. I'd say I was shocked. I came out.
No, it's fine. It is what it is. What it is. It's fine.
How can you follow that? Okay. I also want to say something. Jose Mourinho is my forward watch. You know why? Indiana, I'm gonna say something. 2014, me sitting in primary school. I get home, click on the BBC Football app, and what did I hear this man say? What did I hear this man say? What did I hear this man say?
Dickhead, bro.
But no, I hear this man say, this guy's a specialist in failure. Specialist in failure. Now, Prime don't see anything. Prime don't see anything. Arsenal go, proved him wrong by winning a trophy at the end of the season. And Indiana, we jump forward 7 years later. You know what's turned? Jose has turned in for what he has hated. Jose has become, hopefully City beat him, he's become a specialist in failure. That's what Jose has become. Jose is a specialist in failure. That's it. Jose, this is what he deserves all those years ago. Because he never thought anything that he said would come to bite him in the ass. But guess what? Tottenham will haunt you. Anything you think are too big for this or that, Tottenham will bring you back down to earth into your little regular manager shit and bring you into failure, bro. You know what? This Tottenham thing is ruining his Premier League.
How are you saying this from 10th?
I can see
No,
it for
no,
tech.
It's fine. It's fine.
I don't care. I can take a look at Lauren. I can take a look at a CV. I'm looking at now. I'm looking at the now, and the now says this guy bottled a 2-0 lead against the guy who was in prison. Man uses one phone call to say that this lad's is Tottenham. I think you know that thing, bro. I think about now. We can look at the past year. Well done. Who's the vulnerability? We'll look at now. This is the present day. This is the present day.
Samuel, you have spit on your bottom lip, for one. Two. You said he said it in 2014 and won a trophy at the end of the season.
You pagan, bro.
Is that the 13-14 season?
Yes. Okay, no. Listen. See that, but years later he came back.
No. I'm trying to back you here. What trophy was it in the 13-14 season?
The FA Cup.
No, it weren't Premier League, wasn't it?
We won the 13-14. Arsenal won the FA Cup.
Oh, Arsenal. Okay.
Arsenal. Oh.
Alright, fair enough. Okay. Yeah, he's become everything that he called out.
Put Devil's Avocado's news comment. Just put.
He's become everything that he called out. What's his name? Stenger for. Yeah, I agree.
Oh, Samuel, you've just done your bro. Why?
What?
You know, bro.
we gotta move it along. Let's bring who's in the back.
Well done, Samuel.
Crime's in control. It's a bit of a dangerous
thing. But thank you for coming.
This is a fun podcast tonight.
Yeah. Show star.
Bringing some new people.
Show X star.
Yes.
Yeah, my
G. Is that?
Pick up the man.
How do you pronounce your name?
Show X star. Shockstar.
Okay. I was Shockstar. Oh, Shockstar. That's.
I just call you Shocks, bro. That's it.
Hey, Show. Could be Show X, that's whatever. You know what I mean?
Exhibit. There you go.
What do you say, man?
My favorite friends, the Shocks. Love the Shocks.
The Shocks with the bouncy things, isn't it? To be honest, that's my music name, isn't it? Still, so
yeah, man.
Just going with it anyway. Still, but yeah, I'm hearing that. I caught the podcast late, innit? I'm just seeing Prime just roasting man off like it's a fucking barbecue in Halston on a Sunday, brother. You know what I'm saying? Like what guy? So
what did I say?
I just say you just roasting man off like it's like like raw. It's going in.
Oh, I don't remember. I actually don't remember. What did I say though?
Nah, you know exactly what you said, bro. Allow it, bro. Don't be trying to act like all this now, bro. You know exactly what you said.
To be fair, I say a lot of things.
To be honest, though, I like Prime, innit? Like
Prime's a G.
I see what you went through with the racist thing and all them kind of things there, innit? Like, to be honest with you, I feel like you could have said more, but you didn't. But it was your take on the whole thing anyway, still.
What do you mean?
Like, that dude, bro. Like, like I felt like you could have really, really let him know what you were saying. It's more like he was letting him kind of talk more. And I feel like in a situation like that, it needs to be explained more from our kind of perspective. But anyway, listen, I ain't going that deep in the kind of thing anyway.
That's I'm laughing at. Hey, does the guy know he's back on the stream?
Yeah.
Is he back?
Yo, what's up, guys?
Oh,
I was just saying, does the guy know he's back on the stream? I see this guy just getting moved, fam, like that.
No, he messaged me.
Bro, it was putting me off. I was like, what's going on, bro?
Prime, you said something before I left. I was talking about minions. I shouldn't have said master. That was wrong.
Rachel,
Well, if you know what I mean, man. You know what I mean. Honestly, it's just gonna get hella awkward if I get all into it, guys. So I just wanted to leave it there.
Bro.
Okay.
Name you.
You guys know who I'm talking about. Everyone knows who I'm talking about. There's no need to name drop. There's a certain individual who said he can't be memed. So what did I do? I memed his ass. So keep talking.
To be honest, Igal, you might as well say, because you say you don't want people, so you're saying his name, so you might as well say.
Bro, listen, I'll tell you this. The man went on Social Blade and claims to have found my subscriber count and telling people he knows my exact subscriber count and said, you know what, this is his exact subscriber count. I could show you guys right now that is not my actual subscriber count. Because on Social Blade, when you hide your subscriber count, immediately it stops where you last were at. So from that moment onwards, you can't find any information of what's increased or how far you've gone from there. So man's basically trying to measure dick sizes. I'm not out here trying to measure dick sizes, bro. Man, do your own thing. Let me do my thing. You're supposed to be the big boy on campus. Why are you acting like a little kid? 50-year-old man acting like a little kid. Grow the fuck up, bro.
You could just ignore him.
Okay, listen, you can ignore somebody for so long. I'm somebody who I don't do this. I don't do this whole back and forth. But it's gotten to a point where he's mentioned me constantly, name drop me constantly, talk shit about me constantly. Niggas getting 50-pound super chats in my name. Where's my royalties, nigga? Shit. Where's my royalties? This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous.
am loving them. I'm just loving the fact I'm on the panel.
Long story short, if you want to talk about football, I'll talk about football all day long. But it's gotten to a point where it's no longer about football. It's just literally personal. It's petty. It's back and forth. And you know what? I know stuff about you that I would never go out of my way to talk about. You don't know shit about me. You don't know me. So stop talking about me. Stop saying my name. Stop mentioning me. Stop giving anything to do with me, because I don't want nothing to do with you. Because at this point, it's absolutely pathetic. You're calling me a clout chaser. I haven't mentioned your name once since that crazy moment where you've been literally living off that. You live off this whole social media thing. So hey, I'm done with this shit, bro. I'll leave it there.
Gal, forget that shit. He's stupid anyway, because he's got a much bigger following than you. The more he calls you out, the bigger you grow. He's just a fucking idiot. Let's Prime, can we freshen up with some more people on the back, please? And let's get into a few comments as well. Let's go for Ad just saying he keeps being kicked out. Tell him Miguel. Rachel, the link's been put in.
Man, like devil's advocate. Yeah, like, I love that bro, man. He's so fucking sick, bro. I'm very sick.
Tell him Miguel. Yeah. Cash.
Yeah, of course, bring Cash in. Man, like, of course.
Man, like
I've been backstage just listening to it.
Cash,
bro. Got a mad one today.
Bro. Man's realistically, the man. I don't know how tall the guy is, but he's smaller than Lico Man, if you know what I mean.
You get people like that in life, man. Honestly.
Cam just open his mouth. You guys know what he's doing. Oh man, he's in his days.
I'm done. Hey, listen, I can go bed happy, bro.
You put the forward watch.
Forward watch. I'm gonna have to put the. Was it? Is it FIFA? UEFA? I have to put them man on forward watch, man. Like, this shit's been going on for far too long, and there's never any solution where I look back and I say, you know what, I respect that decision. It's always the same shit. Yes, we give in these countries fines. Are you giving them fines? It's a country. They can afford it. These teams, they can afford it when they do it.
Bro, if it goes that deep, bro,
something needs to give. I either have to be strict and say, listen, for the foreseeable future, you men are banned. That's it. You're banned.
Right.
And a team in your league, because listen, they're a big team in their league. When you're banned from Europa League, banned from Champions League, and the team that's normally finishing 5th or something is getting your position, they're getting all this UEFA money. They've then closed the gap on you. They're a stronger team. You then don't win your title in your league.
100.
That's how you punish these teams. When you're not winning the title in your league, when you're not winning the title in your league and your rivals winning it, then you will feel it. When your fans ain't enjoying your football anymore because they're not seeing you play Champions League, they're not seeing you play Europa League. It's annoying now, bro. Like, today I woke up and I was angry, bro. Like, I kept it in, but man's been angry. Like, I'm in the mood. Everyone's like, why are you in the mood? I'm in the mood. I'm sick of it. It's going on for far too long and nothing's being done about it.
You talking about the Slavia thing, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's just social media in general, bro. You see my tweets today, bro. So
Yeah, but the thing is though, Cam,
and there's something I need to address as well. Yeah, something I need to address as well because you know these YouTubers, yeah, these black-owned. I'm gonna say it, or not even black-owned because ethnic background. People from an ethnic background. You've got a YouTube channel, and you work with people who said racist comments on Twitter, or tweeted whatever they tweeted, and when they get called out about it, they say, "Yeah, what I said it." You are working with these guys. You say you stand against racism. You're not standing for racism. You're not standing against it because you're working with people who share those views that we hate, who don't respect us.
Just for your own personal views.
Your own personal gain. What? Because you want to make it in the YouTube world. You're bigger than you. You've got a bigger platform. You've got the numbers of followers. What does that say about you as a person? It's ridiculous.
It's like I even said it on, I tweeted it today. So what, we're moving on from this whole situation. What happened to, I don't want to bring a name up, but you know what happened to, you know who, yesterday. Yeah. So what, is it just like that? We're moving on like that? Like,
bro, it's ridiculous. I see it all the time on YouTube, dog. Most of the obvious YouTubers that they don't care about most of the people they work with. So why are you working with them? Why?
Well, yeah, you see the thing is though, yeah, you see like you see all the tweets, and then notice how every footballer, yeah, every black footballer, yeah, the second that team loses, no matter how sick they are, yeah, if that team loses, yeah, that black player gets racially abused, right? Mm-hmm. And it's the weirdest comments, bro. Like, it's just the most generic racist comment, right? Same thing like how, you know, them YouTubers that got thousands, yeah, and then you've got like a comment from some weird bot that just says, come fuck me, baby, or something just stupid.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
Right, okay. Mm-hmm. Please believe there are bots that are doing the racist thing. They're just bots. Like, it's just the most, think about it. These people have no followers, no picture, following only that one person that they are racially abusing. It's a bot thing. Like, it just pops off automatically. I genuinely, and the thing is, did you lot see it? Have you lot all got Instagram?
Yeah.
Did you see the other day that they put out some new update now that says that if you're over a certain age,
I saw that still.
If you're over a certain age can't message you. So now they're trying to say they're cutting out the pedophile thing. They can do the same fucking thing for racism.
They can. Listen, today I saw Twitter.
Easily.
Twitter post stand up against anti-Asian, something like that. And I looked at it and I thought, you are taking the fucking piss, bro.
I saw that.
Yeah, Twitter did that. I was like, wow.
For how many years these things been going on, and you've done nothing to stop it, but you want to call it out? That's a slap in the face to me. That is a slap in the face.
The thing is, though, yeah,
if you really cared, you would put a stop to it. And that's the thing about it this year. I wish that today I was saying, I wish I was a tech genius, because you know what I'll do? I'll go build the next big platform.
That's what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. Only things can go on this platform.
And then what's going to happen?
And the thing is, though, the thing is, though, bro,
you're going to lose everyone that you
every single man. And the thing is, though, yeah, bro, I swear to God, you are a genius, because I said the same fucking thing, bro. Like, the second that happens, yeah, every black footballer, all right, and I don't want to turn it into just a black and this and that and right there.
Oh, we have to set the way.
But that is how it would happen. Think about it. If they each, and I'm not even lying to you, bro, like, if you was the biggest millionaire and you did that, yeah, and every black footballer said, all right, you know what, everyone that's suffered been racially abused in that, they said, all right, you know what, I'm going to invest 50 grand into it. Do you realize what that fucking platform would do?
But yo, guys,
do you understand?
Deep this though. You could mute the word, you can mute the action, but they'll still find another way. They'll find an emoji to use to cuss you with. They'll find
not if you make your own platform.
You remove the monkey emojis. You remove monkey emojis.
Not
They'll
if you
find a
make it
banana
on
emoji to
platform.
make fun of you with.
No,
You
Not
use
if
the
you make it
banana
on
platform,
emoji.
though. You know why?
Not
They'll
if you
find
make it
something
on
else to
platform.
make
You
fun
know
of you
why,
with.
go? You know
Not if
why?
you make
You
it
know
on
why that would
platform, bro.
happen? You know why that would happen? Because the first thing you're gonna do, you're gonna make sure your link, what's it, LinkedIn account is
Yeah.
linked to your account, your social media. Yeah. So you have to present your passport, yeah, whatever, to prove that it's you.
Yeah,
And
that's
when
it.
you know that there's gonna be repercussions, you're not going to do that anymore. I promise you, you're not gonna do that anymore. Because
Smart
no one
thinking.
knows. The reason why they do it is because they can make an account and no one knows who it is.
Listen, Monzo, I don't know if you got Monzo apps in it, but if you got a Monzo app, I know exactly what you're talking about. You have to send a picture of like a driver license or a photo ID to the app itself, so they can, and then a picture of yourself, like a selfie. Yeah, that you have to take there and there, and then they have to match you to the picture, make sure it is you, and then obviously your whole details, your whole thing is on that system. So if you do something wrong, bro, you're fucked, bro.
Cam, you have
That's the way it
to
should be.
do the same thing for you know, if you get to like into university or something to get like a student ID, you have to do the exact same thing.
Bro, with
I didn't know
anything,
that. I
like,
didn't go uni. I didn't want that 9 grand. I didn't
Yeah,
want
but
that
I know,
8
but
whatever
you
grand. You know what I'm saying, man? Ban all that, bro. I'd rather go buy.
And this is why,
official, you have to do the same thing. So it
and
should
this
be
is
the same
why,
thing.
this is why I
But
say
no,
it's
I
a
get
slap
you.
in
I
the
get you. I get you.
This is why I say it's a slap in the face what they posted today, because if they really wanted to stop it, the simple solution's there. This is what I mean. These people, or
Cash,
rich
money talk.
old,
They're not doing it. Money talk.
rich old. Let me finish. Rich old white person. Not no offense. They come from an era where racism was okay. Now the generation's moving on. Now there's people actually trying to fight it and everything. They don't care. They don't care. They just happy about taking their money and living their life. They don't care. There's no morals, nothing whatsoever.
And
Moral
that's
compass was gone a long time ago, mate. Moral compass was gone when the moment when the people were starting to be used as just regular robots. Basically, we're robots at certain points. Like people are just looked at as numbers to increase their wealth. That's it. That's pretty much it. Like, do you think they will ever basically say you cannot tweet until you activate this, and this? Like, I had a Discord server that added me. I had to put my phone number in. I'm like, I'm not doing it. Imagine someone telling me to do my passport to get a Twitter account.
yeah, but
No way.
that's what's clever what Kesh just said. Because if
Yeah,
you
but
got
Gal, the whole point is to do a whole different app that's not being run by one of these man. Like you designed the app yourself. Like, bruv, it's a app that's been designed. Like it's a start from the ground from like one. Just for example, say one of us, man. For an example, you know, someone like, you know what I'm saying? Someone who hasn't already had that platform, who's who's just gonna do it for the, you know what I'm saying, bruv?
Oh, fucking hell. For fuck's sake, here we go. Here we go. Anyway, fucking
it is what it is. It is what it is.
Bro, fucking
Brownie makes a very good point here, actually. Brownie makes a very good point. What annoys me is that Twitter can take and suspend your account for minor things, yet accounts like Lee Gunners who have said racist comments never get touched.
I think you put
Yeah,
my
it's just-
face up quick.
There are things.
It's just fucked though, isn't it?
If you
Like,
want,
it's just fucked, like-
I'm gonna fucking expose this guy. I'm sorry for swearing, Indiana, but you fucking racist prick, fucking Lee Gunner. Who the fuck do you think you are coming at me? You fucking skinny little fucking piece of shit. Go fuck yourself. You fuck a dick. I don't give a shit about nothing you say. You keep talking to me every single day on Twitter. Yo, Cam, why you hiding? You my guy. Why you hiding, bro? Why you hiding? Yo, ads. You're a young man. Don't get involved in this, please. When it comes down to it, if this man keeps coming at me, I swear to God, I know shit about you,
I'm
bro.
not hiding, bro. I'm just flashing my camera.
Don't ever do that shit. Don't forget
Hey,
that.
Epic
Don't
Nin,
forget
man,
people
be
know
quiet,
your
man.
story, bro. Don't forget that. Yo, Epic Nin, you're a little kid. I'm not gonna get involved with you. Don't talk to me.
Epic Nin's actually he's in the
Don't talk to
background.
me. Don't talk to me. This is why I said
This guy needs to be. cancelled, blood. Yes, well done again. I'm so glad this guy is these two feet cancelled. I told this guy I'm the only guy he never fucking clapped back at.
What's happened? What's happened? What's happened? What's happened?
You guys want to see tweets? You guys want to see tweets?
Can I give my
Fucking
fraud?
racist prick, bro. Every single one of you men that work with this guy. Every single one of you men that work with this guy. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about Lee Gunner. Let's talk about the real issues at hand. Every single one of you men care about your monetary value and how many subscribers this guy has. At the end of the day, if you're a black guy, if you're Somali, if you're anything of skin color, and you see a man say a racist tweet, and then somebody says to him, that's racist, and he responds, get over it, and you're fucking with him. Who the fuck are you, bro? Who are you as a man? Who are you? Does your skin color not run deep more than your money? Let's talk about it. No more running around the bush. Real shit, bro.
Expose it, bro. Fucking expose it, bro.
Brother, he does not respect you. You're reporting back to him as a minion. He doesn't respect you. And you're reporting back to him. You watching the stream. I know you reported back to him. I called you out because I knew you were going to do this. That shows me your true colors. Get to your prime. Why are you hiding? Who are you? Which side are you on? Why are you hiding, bro?
I'm not bothered to be on the stream for YouTube, please.
Okay, get off the stream then.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Yo, Indiana, can I give my fraud, bro?
Yo, Indiana,
I need to go soon, man.
Could you change the title to Lee Gunner exposed as a fucking racist prick?
Agal, we need Agal. Listen, we're gonna talk after Agal. Give your fraud, and we're gonna wrap up.
Yeah, no, big up to all the boys and big up to Kesh for that speech, man. It's really inspirational. My fraud are Tottenham fans. I mean, these guys will, bro, they will sniff the players' ass till day, man. Listen, it's not the manager, bro. It's the players. They've been doing this since before Jose came into the job. Like, these players just aren't good enough. They have no spirit. They have no ambition. Like I said to Kesh before, same with the Arsenal players. It's not just the manager, bro. It's the players, man. These players are just not good enough. And, just to leave the manager on his last legs and just let him take all the wrath is a bit unfair, to be honest. But, I mean, what can I say? I tried telling everyone that this would happen. You guys can take any manager at Tottenham, an Allegri, an Nagelsmann, anyone, and these players would still not perform up to date and to the extent that they're meant to. And that's all I got to say.
Yeah, listen, I'm with you. Appreciate everybody watching the stream. Please like it, subscribe if you're new. I'm going to go now. I think we're going to have a little chat in the back. So, listen, people, thank you. Go and get in the description, follow everybody else, get onto their socials, like the stream, subscribe to the channel, share it on social media. Thank you very much. Catch you later, people.